Good morning, everybody. We're here today with some of our students in grade 7 to discuss the value of being at the Ridge community and what that means, and what to students in our school the notion of knowing means, the notion of growing means, their experiences of being at the school, experiences around safety, around developing as young people, around becoming the best possible versions of themselves as they think about entering the world of high school and the adult world, which we know is very complex. And we believe at the Ridge that we're providing such incredible foundations for our young people. Boys, is there anyone who'd like to share something? Yes?
I feel like the school I've really been able to express myself as a person, and I really feel like it's a very positive, happy environment at the school, and everyone is really made me feel.
Wonderful. And if a school helps you develop a voice and a sense of self, and when you have a view that you can share, you're going to be safe and you're going to be strong one day, and your chances of being successful are huge. Anyone else? Or one?
Well, I joined the school in grade 3, and at the beginning of the year I thought like I would never fit in the school because I was bored in school. But then once I started to find my own little group, I really thought, wow, this is a very big community, and I found my place in music, sports, and cultural activities, and that's where I found my passion of drama at the school. So.
Well, Mami, what brings you the greatest joy of being at the Ridge? Like, what is the one thing that makes you, that you associate with the greatest happiness about being there?
I think communities, like just because like at first I like singing, and then I like, okay, I've never tried choir, let me try it out, and then I tried it out and it was just amazing. It was my first time doing choir, and now I'm deputy head of choir, so it was a really amazing experience, just
Great.
testing out all these communities.
Great.
Because the Ridge is there's a lot of options to go.
Great, and areas where you can grow, and in each of those areas you become more known, right? To yourself and to others. Sergio, do you want to add anything?
I think that the Ridge is brilliant in its occupation of the boys. I think everyone who's come to the school hasn't left saying that they were excluded or that they didn't have a place in the school. I think the communities fit everyone, and if you join the school, you're joining it for a reason, and you will enjoy it. And yeah.
Wonderful. What brings you the greatest joy?
I think I love my music. I started in grade 3, but I also like my sport. But I started in grade 3 with my music, and then now I'm head of choir. So it's been a long journey. It's hard work, definitely, but you will fit in.
Great.
No matter what.
And what's your favorite sport, Sergio?
I like to play soccer.
Why?
It's very interesting, and it's a very beautiful game in my opinion, because it's so much passion and so much love of the game. It brings a lot of joy.
Great. And in conclusion, Spencer, is there anything you want to add around safety? Because we can't grow and we can't be known if we don't feel safe. Can you maybe talk about you've been here for a long time?
I've been here since grade 0, and I feel safety has been one of the nurturing things about the school. I had a lot of problems when I was in grade 0 till 1 about my self-confidence and that, and I was really brought up by my teachers and other staff, sports staff, and really have grown from these experiences. And I feel like the motto, known and grown, is a true motto. I mean, I'm now captain of Chio's house and vice captain of swimming, and I am known throughout the Ridge community.
Great. What are your dreams for the future?
Well, my dreams of the future, they're pretty big.
That's good. Big dreams are good.
I want to be an engineer, an aeronautical engineer,
Excellent.
specialise in that sort of thing, because I remember we did a task in grade 1 about planes, and we made these little paper planes, and I really just sparked my love for aeronautical engineering.
Great. Spencer, when you think of people's criticism of a school like this, they'll say that it's rarefied, removed from the real world, not connected to what's all the stuff that's going out there, that these kids have had this massive privilege, but they don't ever look at or engage with people who don't have what we have. And can you give me an example of your experience at the school that proves that that's not necessarily true?
Oh, well, there's lots of things that we do all the time. We often go down, I mean, just last year we went down to the Hope School, which is an underprivileged school just by us, and we read books to the children there, and I read a book to a disabled boy. I think he was around in grade 3, and he was a very sweet little boy, a bit shy, but he loved it, and I also loved it, just being able to read to these kids that have never really had the opportunity.
Cool. Because a good school makes sure that we see things that aren't familiar to us, or even if that make us uncomfortable. I mean, that's why in English, those of you doing Ridge Up, you know, we're reading. Who of you are doing Ridge Up students here? Spencer. We read things that take us out of our comfort zone and make us think more deeply. Excellent. Thank you, boys.